Hi, I'm Sophia for Ann Chestnut Sports Broadcasting Team, and I'm here with Mr. Allen, the coach of the wrestling team. How are you doing today, Mr. Allen?
Doing outstanding.
That's good. So I'm going to be asking you some questions regarding to today's wrestling match. So my first question is, how long have you been coaching wrestling for?
Oh gosh, it's almost year 18. I've been as a head coach 18 seasons, both coaching here in the middle school level and having experience coaching with the high school level as well as 71st High School.
That's good. My next question is, what are you expecting from your wrestlers in today's game against John Griffin?
Well, they always say your first game is your worst game, and the reality is you're looking to see how do your wrestlers react under the pressure. When they make a mistake, as I've told them, it's not the mistake that kills you, it's what you choose to do after the mistake. So what I'm specifically looking for is, on the whistle, are you executing the things we've gone through at practice? When troubling times occur, how do you react under that pressure? And then how do you win and how do you lose? Because that tells me a lot about your character going forward in the season.
That's good. My next question for you is, do you think John Griffin is one of your biggest competitors?
Well, we have not faced John Griffin in several years, but traditionally when Coach Derrickson was there, they were always one of the 5 better teams in the county. We've had some legendary battles with them throughout the years, close losses and big victories against John Griffin. But this is going to be a good test of ACMS, of my coaching abilities, of the players' abilities to execute. And it's just going to be a great test and a great opening game to really tell us about the rest of the season.
That's good. My final question for you is, do you have any words of encouragement for your wrestlers?
Yeah, as I told my wrestlers yesterday, I said there are going to be mistakes that are going to happen. It's not the mistake that kills you, it's what you do after it. If you fall down 22 times, get up one more time than you fail, you can always win. As I told them, it's not about today, it's not about tomorrow, it's about the days that come after that. How do we react? What do we do? How do we get back to work the next practice? And how do we make sure we don't make the same mistakes, but we can duplicate those successes and victories?
That's good. I'm Sophia for Ann Chestnut Sports Broadcasting Team, and this was my interview with Coach Allen, the wrestling coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sophia for Ann Chestnut Sports Broadcasting Team, and I'm here with Ms. Kimbrell, the coach of the girls basketball team. How are you doing today, Ms. Kimbrell?
I'm doing good, thank you.
So I'm going to be asking you a few questions. So my first question is, how long have you been coaching girls basketball?
I've been coaching girls basketball at this school for 18 years. Yes.
So my second question for you is, how do you think your team's going to do this year?
I think they're going to do really well. We do have a lot of talent, and they know how to work together, and they have some awesome attitudes.
That's good. So my next question for you is, what are you expecting from your girls on Thursday's game against John Griffin?
I expect them to play hard, make sure they have teamwork on the court, and just to leave everything on the floor.
That's good. My last and final question for you is, do you have any words of encouragement for your girls?
I do. Faith over fear. If you don't believe in yourself, who will?
That's good. I'm Sophia for Ann Chestnut Sports Broadcasting Team, and this was my interview with Ms. Kimbrell, the girls basketball coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sophia for Ann Chestnut Sports Broadcasting Team, and I'm here with Mr. Watson, the coach of the boys basketball team. How are you doing today, Mr. Watson?
I'm doing good.
So I'm going to be asking you some questions, if that's okay. So my first question is, how long have you been coaching boys basketball?
So this is my very first year coaching ACMS boys basketball. This is my very first year.
That's good. My second question is, how do you feel about your team this year?
I think we have a whole lot of talent. We have a relatively young team, a lot of 7th graders. We only have one 6th grader, but mainly 7th graders, a lot of potential, a lot of hard works being taken place in practice. And I think we have, a lot of potential.
That's good. My third question for you is, what do you expect from your team on Thursday's game against John Griffin?
I'm expecting us to play hard, do some of the things that we've worked on in practice, and most importantly, be competitive and compete.
That's
the
good.
main thing.
And my last question for you is, do you have any words of encouragement for your boys?
Just go out and do what we practice. Every day we work on being a hard worker and competing against each other. So my main thing is just compete, and I feel like we're going to have a good chance.
That's good. I'm Sophia for Ann Chestnut Sports Broadcasting Team, and this was my interview with Mr. Watson, the boys basketball coach. Thank you. Hi, I'm Sophia for Ann Chestnut Sports Broadcasting Team, and I'm here with Miss McNeil, the coach of the Pep Squad. How are you doing today, Miss McNeil?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So I'm going to be asking you some questions regarding the Pep Squad.
Okay.
So my first question is, what exactly is Pep Squad?
So Pep Squad is like a cheerleading squad where we are here to hype up the crowd, cheer our sports athletes on, and get the game hype for everybody so we can win those games.
That's good. My next question for you is, were you nervous for coaching Pep Squad this year?
I was nervous for coaching Pep Squad this year because this is my first year coaching here, but I am definitely excited and we have a great squad this year.
That's good. So my next question for you is, what do you look for in your girls when they're doing their routines and cheers?
As far as being on the Pep Squad, we're looking for them to have those sharp moves, those loud voices, and the energy to keep the crowd hyped.
That's good. And my next question for you is, how do you come up with your cheers and routines?
So actually, a lot of our cheers are passed on from previous years, so we kind of already know what we're going to do. And then I also let the girls teach us new cheers that they might know as well.
That's good. And my last and final question for you is, do you have any words of encouragement for your girls?
Girls, make sure you keep that energy high. Make sure you stay on top of your studies, and let's rock out this winter season.
That's good. Hi, I'm Sophia for Ann Chestnut Sports Broadcasting Team, and this was my interview with Miss McNeil, the coach of the Pep Squad. Thank you.